Namaste. Myself, Dr.Smita KattiGotur, Head of Practice and Governance at Travancore Ayurveda. As we all know, a sound mind in a sound body. Without a good health, we cannot have peaceful mind. We cannot enjoy our wealth if we are not in a good health. Ayurveda's simplest and topmost advice for good health is Nitya Ahara and Vihara. Since the outbreak of COVID 19 global pandemic, the world has been going through a huge loss and crisis. Be it a loss of life, loss of business, loss of job, financial crisis, and so on. This pandemic is spreading in a very fast pace, and we have not seen a vaccine till now successfully tested and available. This causes a huge concern in our life as a threat of affecting COVID highly likely. A life with full of fear, anxiety, threat causing widespread mental health issues. Normal life has been derailed by all means. Can we live like this for long? How long? This could lead to another worst mental situation or worst mental health pandemic. We have to find the way to come out of this pandemic or this crisis. And we have to find a new normal life. You all must be thinking, what is new normal life? A new normal life practice is nothing but modifying our daily habits to ensure prevention from the diseases as well as boost our immunity to lead a healthy life. We need to bring back cheers in our life fighting COVID, bringing back our old days, but with crafted protection around us. This may lower the anxiety, fear, threat, so that we also lower the risk of other health issues. We need to transform ourselves to a careful life from a carefree life. COVID 19 is a type of airborne disease which is highly contagious and attacks over respiratory system. Though statistics of diseases shows its highest coincidence rate, high occurrence, fast replication, great extent of spreading nature, and most importantly, fear of high mortality rate. Till date, there is no effective remedy in the form of medicine or vaccine successfully tested. Therefore, prevention remains the unique way to overcome such pandemic state. As the phrase goes on, prevention is better than cure. It appropriately suits this present scenario. In present day crisis of global pandemic, it's better to take necessary precautions so as to prevent the spread of the diseases. Life must go on with prevention norms. Therefore, following measures should be taken when we step out of the house for the day-to-day activities. Let's see them one by one. Which are those preventive methods? First one, you all must be knowing, but still I want to brief. Social distancing. Always ensure a minimum distance of 1 meter or 3 feet between yourself and others so that to avoid any droplet infection when any person cough or sneezes. Avoid mass gathering. One should avoid any mass gathering at any marketplace, banks, or any wedding parties because it is difficult to maintain a safe distance from others in overcrowded areas, which increases the risk of infection from one infected person to other healthy individual. Wear a mask. Yes, wearing a mask is most important precaution that one should take to avoid the spread of virus. But it is important to wear the mask in the right manner and cover your nose and mouth properly. Never reuse a single use mask more than once. And removal of mask is also very important. Do not touch the exposed surface of the mask with a bare hand. If at all you happen to touch, immediately wash your hands with a normal soap and water. Discard the mask in a proper place immediately. And otherwise, if that is a reusable mask, wash it with soap and water. Next very important thing is follow proper hygiene. Frequent hand wash with soap and water or use of hand sanitizers reduces the risk of the virus transmission. Also, the frequently touched surfaces like desks, door handles, sitting areas, all should be disinfected thoroughly at the regular interval of time. Mobile phone, pens, these are also carrier of virus in the glass flat area because in the glass flat area it can stay for so long, so many days at an average of 20 degrees. Now here, one more thing I want to tell that due to this COVID, we all have to follow a new routine in the cleaning, like cleaning of the groceries or cleaning of the vegetables which we buy from outside on day-to-day life, starting from milk packets, newspapers, grains, vegetables, fruits, parcels, etc. I suggest make a place for these items which we bring from outside. Keep those packets in separate corner or the room where there is no or a very minimal contact of the family member, either in the balcony or in the corner of the room, or keep it outside of the house in a box or plate, whatever you feel comfortable. Do not touch them for 48 hours. After that, wipe it out with a disinfectant cloth or a towel and use it. Sometimes what happens, you want them immediately. So, for example, milk packets, fruits, vegetables, wash thoroughly with disinfectant liquids or salt water, etc. And then wash your hands properly. During this cleaning time, please wear a mask and don't touch your face. Next point, eat healthy and exercise. A healthy outside starts from inside. So, healthy eating habits help to nourish the body. Eat fresh and warm food. Along with that, a daily 20 to 30 minutes of exercise helps you to strengthen the muscles and the body organs. Very importantly, do breathing exercises. Do pranayama. It keeps you fresh always. Stay home. One should step out of house only when needed, and that too with a complete precaution. If any symptoms like mild fever, cough, cold is there, one should never step out and isolate oneself in a room so as to avoid further spread of infection. Also, if someone is visiting you at your home, identify the particular area for the visitors and keep yourself in a safe distance and maintain that visitor's place absolutely disinfected once they leave. Next important point, when in need, seek help. If any symptoms like mild fever, cough, breathlessness, one should consult a doctor immediately and isolate oneself. Next, be mindful when outside. Whenever you go out to shop, remember to carry your own bags in the or hand sanitizers. Avoid to touch anything without purpose. And do not touch your face or a mask without washing the hands or sanitizing yourself. Try to use disposable hand gloves when you go for a grocery shopping and dispose them off properly after the use. Very important next point is inhalation. Daily morning and evening make steam inhalation as a routine task. Steaming cleanses the respiratory tract and removes the toxins and reduces the risk of infection. Next one, gargle with warm water and salt. In Ayurveda, we use Galashodhaka churnas for gargling, which cleanses the throat. Next, having Ayush Kwath twice daily. The Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, has recommended Ayush Kwath to improve the immunity and to fight against the infection. Ayush Kwath, due to its immune modulatory, antiviral, antioxidant, seems to be very effective in immunoregulation and controlling viral infection like COVID. Last but not least, not to be panic. Panic and fear about pandemic can cause anxiety, which can weaken your immune system. डर के आगे जीत है. Keep yourself fear-free but mindful. Let's quickly summarize these 12 points with a new norm. How it will be a new for you. You must be thinking, same points only Dr. Smita must have told. Then what is new in that? So we have to find something new in that, right? Let's summarize the new norms. A new way to be in touch with your near and dear. Social distancing. Digital is a new way forward. Minimize physical social gathering. New looks, wearing a mask. New accessories, hygiene sanitizers, gels in your handbags. A new balance, eat normal and exercise well. New workplace, stay home, stay safe, work from home. Teleconsulting is a new norm. Virtual shopping is a new habit. New facial glow. Steam inhalation twice a day. That's a new facial glow. But avoid burns for children, okay? Be careful. Fresh new breathe. Gargling twice daily. A new cocktail of herbs in your list of favorite drinks. Ayush Kwat. Bring a new smile on your face. Not to panic. Find new ways to keeping cool, composed, and cheerful. With this, I wish you all a very happy, healthy, glowing, fresh, smiling, and balanced life. Sukhino Bhavantu.